Hey guys, welcome to another movie talk. I'm Grim Reaper, and today we're talking about Mad Max Fury Road. Now, this movie is a reboot, not a remake, a reboot, and not a sequel. George Miller said that he didn't want to do a sequel because it's been too long since the last one, and two, it would be a lot of continuity issues, and three, he would be constricted to what happened, and he wouldn't be able to do certain things that he wanted to do. So instead of rebooting it, doing a remake and doing some stuff that he already did, he goes, let me just reboot it and do some stuff that I want to do, and then just open up with new thing. Now, the original Mad Max was done with Mel Gibson, and that's what launched his career. I've seen those movies a few years ago, and it was definitely a good movie. Beyond Thunderdome was one I remember the most. Both definitely good movies. Both apocalyptic world, and it's a dog eat dog world, basically survival of the fittest. Now with this one, it looks like it's going to be pretty much like that. I don't know how it's going to start. I don't know if it's going to start like the original. It's a reboot. He's changing things up, and the thing that I like about it is the original guy who created Mad Max to come back and rework some things and do something different, because I guess he has some ideas on what he wants to do. I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy or not, but I am excited to see it. And then Tom Hardy's going to be in it, and this movie was supposed to come out last year. Supposedly, it was rumored. Well, from what I've been seeing and stuff I heard about it, it was supposed to come out last year, but I guess it got pushed back to scheduling. Whatever reason, it didn't come out last year. To me, it doesn't matter. It still looks like an amazing movie. After seeing the trailers and then seeing the UK trailer, which was pretty phenomenal. Here are the links for the trailers: the regular trailer and the UK trailer. But you have Tom Hardy in the role of Max, and I think that's a brilliant casting pick right there. He's an amazing actor. There probably could have been a bunch of different actors that played that role. They went with Tom Hardy, but I'm excited to see how this movie's going to be. The Max is going to be exact same. Same. They're not changing anything about Max's character or anything at all. It's just a different kind of storyline, but they're keeping Max exactly the way we remember him from the previous two movies that was done. Now you have Charlize Theron, beautiful actress, and she shaved her head for this role, and she looked, especially in the trailer. When I saw the trailer, I knew she was in the movie. I saw her, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know she shaved her head. I totally missed that update. But when I saw it, I was like, holy crap, she shaved her head. Now, it's not shocking for some actresses to shave their head or not, but it's definitely, it shows their dedication to the film and to do some. Some actresses will just wear a cap, this doesn't look the same. You could totally tell the difference. But with her with the role that she's playing, I mean, she's going to deliver a stellar performance. I mean, she's an amazing actress. She's done so many things, and she's got range. She has got range. Then you have Nicholas Hoult. Now, you all remember him from that movie with Hugh Grant about a boy, and then he grew up and became a success as well. And he made a great transition from a boy to a young adult actor. He went and did Beast in the X-Men First Class. He did that's a lot of ums. He did these what is that movie called? I have it too. Warm Bodies. He did Warm Bodies. And then he redid a role again for Beast again in the next X-Men movie, the Days of Future Past. He's now in this movie, and his performance looks like, he's an amazing actor as well. So, this looks like it's going to be something totally different from what he's normally done that we've seen him in, and I can't wait to see what we're going to get, because, he looks pretty phenomenal in the trailers I've seen. Especially the UK trailer, he looked, he looked crazy.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
And I didn't recognize it was him until I saw his name, and I looked, I was like, holy crap, that's Nicholas Hoult. I didn't recognize him. And then we also have two very lovely ladies that are coming in this as well. Rosie Huntington Wheatley and Zoe Kravitz.
Want to get through this?
Both of them coming back. Both of them coming together to do this as well. They're one of the women in the trailers. Now, this is Zoe Kravitz and Jesus, Nicholas Holt's second time working together. I don't know if they're gonna be in the same scenes together, but it looked like they might be. I from the trailer, it has been chaotic. I'm just saying that they're both to be together. So as we've seen in the trailer that he had gotten picked up and he got stuff written and tattooed on his back. Now, as far as this movie goes, it is definitely going to be something different that we haven't seen. It's going to be a lot bigger and a lot more spectacle going on, especially with the special effects nowadays. I'm not sure what they're going to be looking for in this one. I'm just like, I haven't seen that. I wanted to watch the original again, but I never got it in, and I was like kind of disappointed. And I didn't, but I haven't purchased it. I should buy it because it was definitely a good movie to watch. I think the resources are gone. There's no gas. I think it might be the same for this one. And they're basically looking for a part of land that they could live in and basically survive, because pretty much it's like I said, it's a dog eat dog world out there in this movie. It's just every man, woman for themselves, and basically Max is the key to finding what they need to find, because what they have on his back, and he ends up meeting up with Charlize Theron in the movie as well. And Tom Hardy definitely got into shape for this role, and definitely Charlize Theron, she's always been in good shape. But it looks like Nicholas Hoult might have worked out just a bit to I guess get some kind of muscle theory, but his character looks like it's a little nuts out there. Now, I didn't get a chance to read that much about the main villain, but in the trailers, you see his hand come up and grab the car, and I think that was his hand. I'm not sure if it was his or Charlize Theron's. Either way, it's phenomenal because you see him wearing like a mask. It kind of looks like Bane mask, where he has like teeth, drawn onto where his mouth is supposed to be. It looks, he looks crazy. He looks fucking nuts. But with this movie coming out, it comes out May 15th. It comes out after the Avengers, so it definitely has a lot to contend with the Avengers. Now, I'm not going to say that, it's not going to do that well. I believe this movie is going to do an amazing job going up against the Avengers. It might not knock it off the number one spot, but it'll definitely hold on to number two spot for a while. I think this and Mad Max will be holding on to the top two spots for about a month. I'm making that prediction due to the fact that we haven't seen Mad Max in theaters, and two, this is a brand new take on the franchise with the original guy who brought us the original Mad Max. So it's definitely going to be holding it. It's not like any other movie that will go up against the Avengers that can hold us up. That's coming out this year. Sorry. If you had like another movie that coming out, it would definitely get demolished. And it's just, yeah. I think the gap between opening for Mad Max would definitely be an amazing opening. I think a lot of people are writing this movie off. I would recommend watching the original Mad Max to get a feel for the character and where his headspace is at in those movies. Now, his headspace might be different in this one because it's a reboot, but his mannerisms, his attitude, and who he is, you'll know it when you see the reboot. Because since he's keeping it the same, I definitely highly recommend watching the original Mad Max. You would not be disappointed with the series at all. It's Mel Gibson at his best, and especially Beyond Thunderdome. I love Beyond Thunderdome, so definitely check those out. With this one, who knows? How many movies he plans. I know there's going to be a sequel. I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy or not, but I wouldn't be surprised with a sequel. I'm thinking it's a trilogy because I know since he said he wanted to do another one after Beyond Thunderdome, it might be a trilogy that he's trying to do. Either way, I'm happy to see Mad Max come back in. We're not gonna see any nice fancy cars. Fast and Furious gives us all those nice fancy fast cars. We're gonna see broken down heaps and junks modified, to drive around the desert. People do some crazy, insane stuff, and yeah, all I gotta say is, with this movie, sorry. With this movie, it's definitely going to bring back great storytelling with not as much. The visuals is going to be totally different since that you're not going to have skyscrapers, buildings, jungles. It's going to be pretty much mostly deserts, and the color palette is going to be kind of, I think, earth tones since it's just dealing with the deserts and not that much greenery. And with the with the settings that they're using, we're not gonna see any homes and stuff like that. I don't know if the house is gonna if it's open because I think in the original, if I remember correctly, it opened up where it was in like a regular month like this time, but things would happen and things went to hell. The This one is updated more, of course, so it's probably gonna be set in the not too distant future, not like X-Men. So we'll see how well these movies turn out. Because I mean, how this movie turns out. Since I know a lot of people haven't seen Mad Max, and it's definitely gonna be new for these a lot of you guys out there who've never seen Mad Max or ever even heard of who Mad Max was before. And now that you guys are gonna get a chance to see it, leave a comment below if you've seen it and what you thought of the originals, and which one was your favorite, the Mad Max or Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and what do you expect and what are you excited for the reboot? Because I'm excited about everything about this movie. You have a great cast, and with George Miller coming in and doing another film. I mean, there's nothing more you can ask for. Well, there's probably more you can ask for, but I mean, for me, it's all I could. I'm getting everything I could hope for a nice reboot. But all in all, I think this movie is definitely going to be a phenomenal movie. Stay tuned for more movie talks next week. We're gonna have some gaming talk 2 footages tomorrow. Because of the fact that I missed last week and I had a lot of something, I just wasn't feeling well. I'm getting sick again. I don't think I was able to shake it, so that's why it sounded a little funny. That's probably what it is. And so until then, next guys, I'm Grim Reaper. See you guys next time. Bye.